for the championship quest will start in the 4th spot. Michael Hopkins, the rookie, car number 78, starts 5th. Alexandra Fern, feature event winner, she'll start in the 6th position with car number 12. Trace Byers will start back in 7th. Ryan Fern in 8th. Zach Robinson will start in the 9th spot. Brandon Michael, in quest of the title as well, starts back in the 10th spot. Tyler Trott, car number 11, starts in 11th. David Secor starts in 12th, car 38. J.D. Higginson in the 13th spot. David Maka, the 14th position. Chuck Harrison, they're green and racing. Dan Kennedy, the 22. Armin Cody, the 6. Paul Borden, the 53. Richard Sorello, the 26. Dan Debeck, the 93. And Chris Sanford. This is a very special event for the Dare Stocks. Johnson C. Jones, $500 in additional bonus money to the top 5 finishers in memory of one of the greatest race fans that we have known here at Stafford, and we've known a lot of great ones as well. Trouble now. Hopkins goes to the outside, drifts back, loses 2 spots. Here comes Johnny Walker. Walker moves into the 4th position as Nicole Chambrello is still the leader of the pack. Gamba Corda makes a bid for the lead 2 laps into this 15-lap event. Chambrello continues to shake him off as Gamba Corda settles back in. Where is Brandon Michael in all of this? He is hoping that things will get settled in so he can find a way to the front of the field, being smart and cautious. Gamba Corda, who looked like a contender for the lead, lets the number 29 machine of Trace Beyer move to the front of the class, up to 2nd. Johnny Walker, nice guy, on and off the racetrack, big smile. Into the top 3. Hopkins, your 4th place car. And look at Zach Robinson further back in the field. And Brandon Michael with Tyler Trott and Dan Dembeck, who met with misfortune in practice today. Gets that car all back together. Lead change, turn 2. Rumble back to the line. Here comes Walker. Down underneath Nicole Chambrello. Further back in the field, Ryan Fern. His car looks a little antsy. Him and Gamba Corda come together. Secor and Brandon Michael had to pick and choose a lane as the 53 in the front straightaway of Paul Borden got out of shape and gathers it back. Halfway down and halfway to go. Trace Beyer, your leader. Johnny Walker in 2nd. And here comes Michael Hopkins. Car 78. Trying to get on the podium. Alexandra Fern is coming to life, and all of a sudden, Zach Robinson, another feature event winner, starts to make some magic, and Dan Dembeck's bad luck continues. It has been a day he'd like to forget, I'm sure, as Dembeck is able to reach $500 bonus to be distributed among the top 5 finishers in memory of Johnson C. Jones, who had a true passion and a love for racing here, as he loved and enjoyed the Dare Stock division. Really one of the nicest, most dedicated race fans you would ever meet. He is sadly missed by all of us. The green is back out. Johnny Walker continues to work over Trace Beyer. Here comes Walker. Different strategy this time. dives to the bottom. Look at the run that Ryan Fern is turning in with that number 3 car. While that's happening, Johnny Walker is about to take over the lead, but it is not without a fight. And Alexandra Fern, both the Fern kids want to move up to the limited late models here at Stafford, and they're showing great potential right now. Here comes Walker. He does it. He takes over the lead. We saw Membrino win his feature and win the title. Will that be the case with Johnny Walker? Brandon Michael still coming forward further back in the field. As Walker in command, the Dunleavy truck and trailer car. Here comes Alexandra Fern. Grace Meyer's machine looked stronger a few laps ago, but now it comes back to life. Here they come. Ryan Fern works over Alexandra, his sister, in that 3rd position. This time, when they come off turn number 4, 2 circuits to go. And no question about it, Johnny Walker is smiling from ear to ear. In quest of that title, Walker gets the white flag, but he isn't about to surrender anything, as he's worked hard all season long. But here comes Trace Myers, a last lap charge. Alexandra Fern the same. Ryan Fern. All of a sudden, Secor's in the mix. Off turn number 4, Johnny Walker, the 2016 champion. Walker will take down the win, finishing in the runner-up position. Be Trace Myers unofficially in 3rd, Alexandra Fern.
I don't care who you tell, that's a win in my book for me. With what we've been going through the past couple weeks, I mean, we're running, me, Al, Ryan, we're all running 100 pounds heavier, so the fact that we can keep up with these guys just shows how good these cars are. But I was able to pass 7 cars to get to the lead. That caution just hurt me because the car got a little loose, but I was still able to hang on to it and keep up with Johnny there.
Trace, the 29's been looking good all season long, and another great run. 2nd place, man. Congratulations once again. How about some sponsors on this ride?
I got to thank Riggs Disler. They hopped on this year, and they're a huge help to us. Got to thank Lazy Moose Lodge. They've been with us for 3 years. Shirley's Process Services, Christine Cuisine, C&M Tent Rentals, all these guys that help us out.
Trace Meyer, man, good run. Final Deer Stock feature event of the season. He comes home in 2nd place. As we are going to now talk to Alexandra Fern. She finishes. Alexander, come on over here. We can talk to her here by the Napa Victory Lane. Alexander, man, good run in the 12 car. It was awful fun watching you. You were able to get by some pretty tough competition there.
Yeah, definitely. Our car was kind of off all day. It was a little tight. We didn't run new tires or anything. We still finished on the podium, which is really cool. I can't thank my dad and Amadeo enough for all the work they do. They do a great job setting up the car, maintaining it. I can't thank my mom enough. She's here every week. I can't thank Safeco Foam, Rad Auto Machine, Sunoco Race Fuels, Waddell Communications, all of them for all that they do. It was really fun to race against these guys. The race was super fun. I think we could have had them if we had a few more laps. They were getting kind of a little out of shape coming out of the corner. I almost had them a few times.
Okay, there she is, and a very popular driver, Alexandra Fern. She'll go home 3rd place tonight in our Dare Stock main event. Boy, what a good run for that 12 team. Let's get over here and talk to our champ. quickly toss it up to the tower.
A lot of excitement going on, and there is the theme as we'll be meeting the champion soon.
Johnny Walker, what a season. 2 victories. He wins on the final night of the season. He picks up a track championship. And tell me, folks, is Wicker not quicker? Johnny Walker, Victory Lane, congratulations.
Thank you so much. Oh, my God. Yeah, Wicker's quicker. It's been a great year. We had a lot of things on our side, God being one of them. Man, that was just a great race. I mean, Tony Membrino set the bar kind of high, winning the championship with the Dunleavy's logo on the back, and then winning the race. That was a tough shoe to fill, but I think I filled it all right.
Johnny, it looked like pretty tough competition out there tonight.
Yeah, it was. Chase was, I wasn't catching him until that caution came out, and then I kind of crossed over. I got to the inside of him, and he was fierce on the outside, and then I think he was probably going to beat me, and then I caught him slip up once. I was able to capitalize on it and get the win.
Well, a great run there tonight, Johnny. Congratulations. 2 wins on the year. 15, make that 16 top 5s for the season, man. You got to be stoked. How about some sponsors?
Hey, where are you, Doug? Doug Dunleavy. If it wasn't for him, man, he was the driving force behind. He's the one that got us rolling again. If it wasn't for that man right there getting the car counts out, I thank him for everything he does. Jeff Ramsey Carpentry for sponsoring the Dare Stocks, Garrett Drywall and Carpentry. I'd like to thank my crew, Aaron, LJ, Kevin. Let's see, one of my best friends, Bill, Keith over there. Just absolutely everyone, my mom, my girlfriend for putting up with me all year, But wow, what a great year. I got to thank God, and I got to thank the Speedway for putting on such a great place to race, and Napa for sponsoring them, and Sunoco Race Fuels. Huge shout out to Rat Auto Machine for the power. This has been the best motor I've ever had. If you need horsepower, that's the man to go see. And Berardi Transmissions.
Johnny Walker, a champion here at Stafford Motor Speedway for the NASCAR Wheeling All-American Series Dare Stock Division. Hold up, one more.
A big shout out to my friend over there, Gus Coelho. He helped us out a lot getting our truck here.
Johnny Walker, Victory Lane, and a champion.
We also want to mention again, in memory of Johnson C. Jones,